Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Starting things off, our first reviewer gives us their perspective.
This reviewer has been putting this mouse through its paces for about a month, using it all day, every day for intensive work. Our reviewer reports a pretty much flawless experience, noting that the device is a perfect fit for larger hands and significantly reduces fatigue during long sessions. The performance has been exceptionally reliable, with no lag, skipping, or random disconnects to speak of. One of the standout aspects for this client is the multi-device functionality. They use this mouse seamlessly between a Windows laptop and a Mac computer, switching between them with a simple button on the bottom of the device. Even though it's a model marketed for Mac, our reviewer confirms it works perfectly on Windows with no loss of features. They also tested the software feature that allows the cursor to flow from one computer screen to another, which worked surprisingly well across the different operating systems, making it easy to copy and paste between machines. The physical design and features are another high point. The scroll wheels are perfectly placed and smooth, with the main wheel having a clever feature where it switches to a free spinning mode with a quick flick, which is a pleasure to use. Our reviewer also appreciates the simple button layout, finding that the two main side buttons and a palm button are more than enough without being confusing. These can all be customized using the companion software. Battery life has been excellent, lasting the entire month on a single charge. It's also convenient that the device can be used while charging via its modern USB-C port. The only real gripe mentioned is with the white, rubberized finish, which our reviewer found difficult to keep clean. They wished for a smoother material or perhaps replaceable skins. Overall, this client highly recommends this mouse, stating that its superior performance and comfort make it a worthwhile investment over cheaper alternatives on the market.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer details their journey with computer peripherals, which began with a reluctant switch from an Apple ecosystem to a PC for work a few years ago. At the time, they were trying to find a setup that could replicate the feel of the Apple products they had grown accustomed to. Our reviewer had a complex relationship with the standard Apple mouse. While they appreciated its intuitive touch surface and gestures, the day-to-day use came with several frustrations. It often felt sluggish, as if it were dragging across the desk, and accidental gesture triggers were a common annoyance. The most significant issue for this client was the clicking mechanism, which involved pressing down the entire mouse body, something they never fully adapted to. In their search for an alternative, they discovered this particular mouse, and the improvement was immediate and profound. Our reviewer describes how it fit their hand like a glove, eliminating any tension and making it a genuine pleasure to use for long periods. This initial satisfaction evolved into a deep appreciation over the years. This loyalty was put to the test recently when the opportunity arose to switch back to an Apple computer. Without a moment's hesitation, they sought out and purchased the Mac-compatible version of the same mouse, a true testament to how much they preferred it. The transition has been flawless. For this user, the superior ergonomics and the deep customization options offered by the software, which allows button functions to be tailored for specific applications, are what set this device apart. While it may not share the same minimalist aesthetic as its Apple counterpart, our reviewer concludes that it runs circles around it in terms of practical, everyday performance. For anyone who spends their entire day working with a mouse, the comfort and efficiency it provides make it the perfect tool for the job.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer, a video editor bouncing between a 16mm MacBook Pro, an iPad Pro, and other devices, found a real productivity booster in this mouse. Our reviewer doesn't just see this as a tool, but more like an extension of their creative workflow. The ability to switch between different devices is truly remarkable. Just like a similar keyboard from the same brand, moving from editing a video clip on the MacBook to doing some quick graphic design on the iPad is practically instantaneous with a simple click. It's like having a virtual assistant always ready to jump in. Programmability is another standout feature, particularly for video editors. The companion app turns this mouse into a real powerhouse of shortcuts and personalized functions. Every button, scroll wheel, and gesture can be customized to fit the client's specific needs. It's like having a tailor-made suit. Everything is precisely how this client needs it to be, which streamlines the editing process and saves precious time. You can even make program-specific hotkeys. Ergonomics are excellent too. After hours of editing, the reviewer's wrist and hands still feel comfortable. The shape of the mouse fits in their hand perfectly, and the carefully positioned thumb controls are a massive help. Battery life is equally impressive. Our reviewer gets around 2-3 weeks of all-day use on a single charge. It's practically the Energizer Bunny of mice, going on and on. Plus, the USB-C charging means it's quick to get back to full power when needed. While some users have reported connectivity issues, this client has personally never had a problem. Overall, this mouse has completely changed the reviewer's editing process. It's comfortable, highly customizable, and keeps up with a demanding workload. If you're a video editor or just someone who uses multiple devices, this mouse is definitely worth considering.
And that's a wrap. If this video was helpful, like and subscribe. Got questions? Let's chat in the comments. See you soon.